Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back.
Add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bezel, frozen neck off like a tire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Matt Prater's been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. Velus Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Swift. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Jones motioning here. A first snap, and Murray goes to the air. That's to the 4th overall pick. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. McBride is the motion man. They'll go again here to Conner. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with
They'll go right back to Conner. And he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. Now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and more. DJ Moore. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man, set right. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On play action, Murray. There he goes again. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll run it on first down with Connor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Power run inside. Here's Connor. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. They're trying the left side with Swift. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, this is Connor. He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try and run for this with Connor. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, Coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll throw on. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man.
2-2-1.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. 13 yards on the catch there. It's an Arizona first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Second down and 8. Jones motioning here. Murray now on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's second and 9. Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. So, 3 quarters. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hold on. Hey. Hey, easy. Quiver. 2.
Now it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's Williams now to throw. Working across the field. He's going to find Moore. And he's into the end zone yet again. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Cardinals 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, 1. That's 1. 2.
Now Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go again with Swift, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They will run it over center with Swift. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one he's got to have. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll drop to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Moore going in motion. They run on the jet sweep. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17. Kylo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And right away, you can point to the